What's going on? So I've been listening to, well, I always have, but it's been like I've been in a Leon mode. Leon Silver's productions with Solar Records, and then Leon Ware, the great songwriter. So it's been like a battle of the Leons. Now it's starting no verses with these two guys, cause and I don't think that most people would even, only people that are music aficionados and people that are music heads and geeks and play understand. But listening to both these cats, I want to just give both of them a shout out. Leon Silvers, you know him from the Silvers, but if you know about his production work on Solar Records and his distinctive bass playing and his tone with Dynasty, with Shalimar, with Kerry Lucas, and some stuff he did with Lakeside and stuff he did with Midnight Star early on. The guy had incredible ear and chops and a solo career too. But just listen to his playing and the harmony and the tone and the funk. And of course, I've mentioned the whispers because, man, I mean, like, just like you can't stop listening, the beat goes on and the raw, keep on loving me. I mean, the groove speaks for itself, and the great team he had of musicians who played with him. Great talent. And he definitely has an ear for the funk and the groove and getting to the bottom of it. So I want to give a shout out to Leon Silvers because he doesn't get near as much attention as he should for his production in the 80s. Leon Silvers the third. Leon Silvers the third uh, should be acknowledged as one of the baddest to ever do it. Because you've had other producers, and it's funny too, because of Solar, everybody know about the Calloway brothers, they blew up, and then also, of course, LA and Babyface. But Leon Silvers was the one who opened that door. He's the musical godfather of the solar sound. And to be honest with you, that sound has aged better than those records. When you hear that thickness of that funk 40 years later, them Shalimar records, the Whisper records, the Dynasty records, you know who was putting the force in it. And he did a lot of great stuff. Then we get to Leon Ware. What an incredible songwriter, producer, artist himself. But how many times can you write a song that Michael Jackson and Marvin Gaye covered? I Want to Be Where You Are. Has two different feelings and tones, but yet still hits. That's a great songwriter. And Inside Your Love, the one um, Minnie Riperton in his version. I mean, incredible. I mean, one of those guys that was expressive, timeless. Something, something, which Maxwell cut on his debut album. Incredible. The musicality, the depth, the range. And I really feel that Leon Silvers and Leon Ware are two most unsung and underrated musical forces in the last 40 to 50 years that should get more attention and more love. I wanted to take a time out to tell you that's what I've been bumping. The Leons, the Battle of the Leons, being Leon Silvers or Leon Ware. You can't go wrong. Two incredible talents. Definitely made distinctive marks. Understood production, understood, got the songs, and hit to the core. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. I mean, you want to hear songs that leave memories, feelings, and sentiments. So this is, if you get a chance, look up them Leon Silver productions. Get a chance, look up Leon Ware's music. You will definitely enjoy both. So that's my thoughts and takes as a shout out to the Leons. Respect. Put some respect by Leon Silver's name. Put some respect by Leon Ware's name. Rest in peace, Leon Ware. Hit that like and subscribe. A new video comes up, your new video, bell rings. Share some stories about what you think about Leon Silver, what you think about Leon Ware, if you listen to the music, the production, the quality, the style, the harmonies, the arrangements. Let's talk about it. All right. Um, Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And one thing about old school music, it never goes old. Because there's always something new to hear. You listen to artists like this, you see why it endures 40 years from now. Most of the stuff you got now will barely make 40 months. This is stuff that's timeless. So shout out, respect to Leon Silvers, and remembering Leon Ware. Two great Leons. I'm out. Peace.